okay?
Yes.
So here we are in Diane's yard, and we're going to talk about roses and hydrangeas. And this is her climbing rose. She has a number of beautiful shrubs around the yard. This is a beautiful old climbing rose, and you can see how the blooms are at the top of the stems. Pretty much all roses now bloom on new wood. There are some old varieties that were developed before 1935, like over 100 years old, that bloom on old wood. But for the most part, roses nowadays bloom on new wood. So you can see that this was cut here a year ago, and the new growth came up, and this is what we have this year on the new wood. So when you want to trim a rose like this, you want to cut it back to a node that will, like this, send out a new branch. And if you look along the stems of a rose, you can see these nodes, little nodes here, like that. Those are the places where a new branch will form. So that's where you cut it back to, a little bit above that, and that will stimulate the growth. You can see here that there's some old branches that are turned brown. Those you want to remove
Mm-hmm.
anytime with some. And if Diane talked about this when we were talking about this about a week ago, that she is going to stagger how she prunes this, which will send out new growth in different heights of the plant. So you'll have blooms in different heights going up the side of the plant. But that really depends on pruning from here, and then here, and then a little bit lower. So you have 3 different layers. And that's particularly effective on a rose bush like this, that's one of these big, long um, vining roses, the beauty.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.